2021 Lexus ES350. We are trying to change the alternator. B1 Mobile Mechanic is here. Please like and subscribe our channel. 10mm bolt and the battery disconnected and put it on the side. You have 7 pushing clip on this shield. Remove it and put it on the side. 10mm bolt. Remove this duct. Disassemble this wiring and cables, and you should remove this hoses too. Be careful about this hose and connection. Do not break this side. Disconnect this sensor here. We have two 10mm on the radiator supports. We have two 10mm on the bumper and grille. We need to remove these. We have 2 more in there, and also if there is any bolt like these, you need to remove. You should clear everything because we're gonna remove the fan and radiator from this side. After I disconnect all these bolts and this bracket here, I'm going to disconnect the wiring harness for a horn. There are 2. You need to disconnect these clips here, and my radiator support is free right now. Just I need to release this cable. On the bottom of the latch we have this connection. We have to remove this one, and inside you have teeth. You should hit that teeth and release that cable. Okay, that's my radiator support. I put it on the side, so I am going to remove this fan assembly and the radiator and the lines. On the fan, you have a pushing button like this. You should pull it to your fingers, and then the cable gonna release and you can pull it up. AC condenser has this pushing. You should twist it and pull the condenser, and it's gonna separate from this part and that part. We are going to back off the radiator. Same thing for the AC fan or radiator fan. We have 2 pushing on each side. We push them with the fingers and remove the fan assembly to the side. And also on the condenser, there is a teeth on the bottom of the radiator like this. The condenser is coming inside this bracket, so you should pull up the condenser and pull it a little bit to the front. The teeth are a little bit hard. It's good to have a screwdriver to put pry on it and remove both clips on the fans. Next thing I'm gonna do, I'm gonna put a pan under the car, because I'm gonna remove this hose. The fan does not come out without removing this hose. And also I have the upper and lower radiator hoses. I'm gonna go ahead and remove that hose from the bottom, and also from this side, the driver's side, I'm gonna do the same thing. I'm gonna remove the hose from there or here. I don't know which one is gonna be easy one. And I'm gonna use pliers and also this tool to make it easy. I am deciding to remove this hose either way. It is on my way and I have to remove it. So I'm gonna remove from here, and I will remove that one on top probably, because I think I'm trying to remove the fan and radiator together as one piece. If I can bring it up, I will update you on that. So far I removed the hose, this one, and I play with the radiator to see if I can take it out, but this hose, the AC line is on my way. I cannot go around this because the hose was on this side, and I put the hose to that side. With one person it is not possible to pull it from that side. I'm gonna disconnect the that hose, and the AC is the radiator is already released. Just I have to have to take away this AC condenser from the radiator a little bit. All right, without any removing the hose, I got it out. So I'm gonna give you some point. This is the bracket I was talking about, and this is the teeth for the AC. You should play it with this and remove it. And then I didn't remove anything so far, so I have my AC condenser here, and also this is the alternator. Right now it is easy to remove and replace it with new alternator, so I have to remove the cable connection, this port and bracket here, and it is right now easy to remove the bolts. I will update you again. All necessary wiring and connection should be removed from the face of the alternator. Okay, I removed this 10 millimeters board, ignition coil wiring, this sensor, this sensor. I removed that 12 millimeters board. There is a clip here. I pull up this one to have more room. On the bottom I disconnect the AC line, and there is a clip in there, so I'm gonna push that clip and release that wiring harness on the bottom to make a room for the alternator. Okay, my alternator is free. Last update, I removed the oxygen sensor with the clip here, so I need a 14 millimeters tool to remove the tensioner. So that one is my tensioner. I should torque it to the firewall. Okay, so you should go to the firewall and release the belt. My belt is free now. I need a 14 millimeters dip socket to break this board, and the other board is on the bottom. You see next to that tensioner pulley, between the two pulleys. So take that and wiggle the alternator and you will take it out. Okay, this is my first. That's the bottom board. The bottom board is going to the bottom. The short board is going to the bottom, and the longer one is on the top. On the other video I was explaining about this port here. That's a bracket. So if you see that, you need to remove that one too. That's a 14 millimeters board on the back of the alternator. It was my mistake. The board is back of the bracket and alternator is 12 millimeters. So I already got a 4-inch and 1-inch extension with 12 millimeters socket to remove that. You should go behind the dipstick line, because in front of that you cannot send your tool to get that board. Okay, so my alternator is out. So here is the alternator. It is 130 amp. If you need a part number, this is the part number. Okay, and make sure when you got a new one, I said get it from dealer, but you have one teeth here, and then this is the connection, and that 12 millimeters board is going to this bracket in the back side. About that bracket also, there is another 12 millimeters board in here I pointing to. So you, if it is easy for you, you can remove that one and put it in. Remove the bracket with the alternator. Alright guys, I'm done with this. So I'm gonna do everything reverse, because I got a part, but it is not exactly for this car. It was a wrong part. They gave it to me. So everything is about 3 hours job. So if you see, I finished it with 10 minutes or 12 minutes. So this is not the right way. This is video, and we waiting until we disconnect the connections. We think about the job. So please, if you don't have any knowledge, do not put hands on your car and break anything to cost you more money. Our goal is save your time and save your money if you want to do it for yourself. So again, this is B1 Mobile Mechanic. We are in Georgia, and if you have any question or if you have any problem with your car, you are welcome to give us a call or give us a text message. We have Instagram as a B1 Mobile Mechanic, so you are welcome to use our services. So you can follow us on any of this logos you have. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe and like our video. Thank you.